Walmart announcing it's closing 3 stores.
In a statement released today, she wrote, in part, unceremoniously abandoning these neighborhoods.
It's like they're trying to starve the black neighborhood or something. I don't know what's going on.
You hear that? Today we're about to talk about the Walmart closings. All right, I don't have a whole bunch to say about it. It's the same story over and over and over again. You put something really nice into certain neighborhoods, it's not treated correctly. The companies don't get a good return on their investment. They close down. And then what happens after that? People come out of left field talking about, oh, they're taking opportunities away from us. They're taking food away from us. They're taking this away from us. No, you had an opportunity to correct the people who was going in these stores and stealing as much as they were stealing. You had an opportunity to correct when people were being robbed in the parking lots of these establishments. You had an opportunity to correct all of that. You had the opportunity to correct your city by voting, but you still voted the same exact way, and now you're dealing with this again. Another soon-to-be depleted neighborhood that had a big superstore there that's now closed down. Now you want to act as if only a certain hue of people are being affected by it, and that's unfortunate.
It's kind of crazy. You don't hear of things like Walmart closing. Walmart.
You hear of things like Walmart closing all the time. Y'all remember stores like Toys R Us? Y'all remember Toys R Us? I'm sure a lot of you remember Toys R Us. What about Kmart? Before Walmart, there was a Kmart. I'm sure y'all remember that. Same thing happened to those stores as well. Now, we do have the bigger conglomerates that come out and they're able to provide a bigger and better service without you having to step outside of your home. Okay, we have Amazon for that. But the fact still remains that a lot of times if we don't treat these stores and these warehouses properly, this is what happens. And ask yourself this: why were all of the joints in Chicago by itself start to close down? This should say a whole lot about what people are doing in their voting.
A shocker tonight for suburban shoppers. Walmart announcing it's closing 3 stores.
The stores to be closed are spread across the area from north to south in Lincolnwood, Plainfield, and Homewood. The Homewood announcement is being met with criticism from customers and the mayor.
Elizabeth Matthews is live outside that Homewood Walmart. Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Shoppers are stunned to learn that their Walmart is set to close in just about a month. This one on South Halsted is normally open until 11 p.m. every single night.
And obviously this one was old. This was old. But they got other people that they're going to be talking about. That's the reason why I'm playing this, because I actually want y'all to see what Lori Lightfoot, Lori Lightfoot says something about it. Why? You're probably, matter of fact, Lori Lightfoot should not be the person to comment on this, because she is probably the reason Walmart is being closed. Is that a stretch? And probably not so much if you think about it.
Now, even their store hours are changing. Tonight's closing at 7. Save money, live better. Just not in Homewood, Plainfield, or Lincolnwood.
This is a big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly. So I can't believe a Walmart is closed.
But it's happening. This location on South Halsted in Homewood will permanently close next month. The reason, Walmart says, because of poor performance record. It, quote, did not meet Walmart's financial expectations.
It's like they're trying to starve the black neighborhood or something. I don't know what's going on.
You hear that? It's like they're trying to starve the black neighborhood or something. And this isn't a unique way of looking at it. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of people are having these same thoughts. That's why he's saying it. That's why he's saying it. It's other black people who are saying these things, and it's idiotic.
Because it's always crowded. Every time you come up here, the lot is crowded until they close. I mean, so how are you not making money?
Homewood shoppers not buying Walmart's explanation.
Is it always busy?
It's always busy. It's always busy here. Usually I'd be like, oh, let me hurry up and try to get in and get out.
It's always busy. It's always busy, but they never have nothing.
You hear that? It's always busy, but they never have anything. It's always busy, so I don't know why they're trying to close it. So from the outside looking in, you're going to automatically, if you're trained to believe that it's always a race issue, that's exactly what you're going to think off top. but they don't see anything about the people being robbed at the store. They don't see anything about all of the items that's being stolen out of the store. When they're inside of the store, do they notice that the amount of employees have become less and less and less and less and less? The amount of aisles that are open have become less and less and less and less and less. They're not going to pay attention to those things at all. They're only going to see what they see, and that's it. That's it. They're going to see a bum rush of people who are at the store trying to pick up their cheap items, and that's all. And then they're going to try to act as if that should be reason enough for them to be open. I would bet a lot of money that a lot of these people who are talking are not business owners.
You wasn't making money, you'd have been closed.
Homewood Village officials commenting on social media about the area's financial loss regarding the closure. Quote, the Walmart store has been one of Homewood's largest revenue-producing stores for years and services shoppers from various surrounding communities. The mayor says, quote, the village was surprised by this news and will work with the property owner to fill the space as soon as possible.
Now, this was posted a month ago. I want y'all to see what was just posted yesterday. It's interesting to me how times have changed. And here's Lori Lightfoot as well. I want y'all to see y'all girl Lori Lightfoot.
Walmart is moving out, closing half of its stores in Chicago, saying they haven't been profitable in 17 years and lose millions of dollars a year. Mayor Lightfoot calls the decision disappointing. In a statement released today, she wrote in part, unceremoniously abandoning these neighborhoods will create barriers to basic needs for thousands of residents.
Now, whose fault is that? Unceremoniously abandoning? Unceremoniously, I like how they're using their words, abandoning these neighborhoods will create barriers to basic needs for thousands of residents. Now, that's not Walmart's issue. That's the city's issue in trying to make sure that when you put an establishment, when you do business with these companies and these, like, be it restaurants, be it wholesale places, Targets, Walmarts, so forth and so on, you want to make sure that your residents actually deserve this. Like, they will take care of it. They won't go in there and just make these companies want to get up out of there. If these companies are in business to make money. If they were making money, they would not move. They want their bread. I know that if I had a big old company and it was placed anywhere and it was bringing in crazy amounts of money, I'm not closing it down. Why? Because that means not only are we achieving our goals as far as being able to come out on top, come out profitable, but we're able to create more jobs from it. The community will be happier and happier and happier. We're hiring some of these people who frequent our stores daily or weekly, and they probably need an opportunity. Come on, it does not make sense.
While near-term arrangements will be made for workers, I fear that many will find that their long-term opportunities have been significantly diminished.
And I like to know what level of responsibility is happening as far as what are the city councils doing? What are the new mayors doing? What is the new guy doing? What's his name? Brandon. What's his name? I don't know his daggone name. A new guy that took over for Lloyd Lightfoot. And from what I'm hearing, he's actually worse.
And Southside elected officials are also responding, issuing a joint statement, and it reads in part, closing 4 stores in 5 days is unethical, especially since Walmart claims these stores have not been profitable since 2006. If Walmart cared about the community they belong to for nearly 2 decades, they would have implemented strategies to combat their rising prices, the likely root cause of their decline in earnings.
Now, here's the thing. See, everybody's trying to get into Walmart's business side. They're trying to understand why Walmart does not care about the community. And if it was this, then why didn't you do this? And if it was that, then why didn't you do that? Obviously, you're not a Walmart. You're not running a Walmart. If you was, I mean, you're just commenting on it just like me. You're just commentating on something that you don't know much about. Now, it's a whole bunch that goes into a company that's saying, yo, all of our stores in this part of this one city This part are all acting the same way, not producing any money and bringing about crime. And people are making videos on. I just now did a video on IG. Let me see if I can find it right quick. This video right here is at a Chicago Walmart. I don't know if they're teenagers or young adults, and they're all inside of Walmart just recording themselves eating for free, eating whatever they pick up. I'm just saying all that to say this, man. They could have fixed it. They didn't. And now that Walmart have made their decision to be up out of there, now you want to cry about it. Well, it's too late, man. It's too late to cry about it.